If you're feeling frustrated that things aren't growing as quickly as you'd like them to, maybe you're a content creator and you're not seeing enough views or subscribers as you would like. Maybe you have your own business and you wish there was more sales coming in. Maybe you're working on a project and you're frustrated at how slow the progress is going. Maybe you're applying for jobs and you're frustrated that you haven't had enough offers, enough yeses, enough interviews lined up. What I'm about to share with you helped me to go from feeling totally stuck in my business. Numbers weren't growing. I was super frustrated and confused as to why I wasn't seeing growth. And I was able to imagine turning your car around so it starts driving in the other direction, the direction of success. I was able to do a U-turn, and in 30 days, I was starting to see everything flourishing, numbers that I'd never seen before, and it all came down to one practice that I started to implement. So I learned this powerful technique several years ago, and now as I know more about how the brain works and how what we feed our focus with makes such a huge difference in how we can change the results that we're getting by changing our focus. Like, this technique makes so much sense. Neurologically, it just makes sense. So my friend Rima was thriving in her business at this time, and I was frustrated and stuck, like I said. And I asked her for advice. What kind of pitch are you doing, or what kind of techniques, what kind of business strategies are you following to see the growth in your business? And actually, she came back to me with a mindset hack that she claimed was actually the secret to her sudden growth in her business. She said that a few months prior, she had been feeling really stuck, really frustrated with how slow her business was growing. Every time she opened up her insights on her computer to see the analytics behind her business, she saw the number of orders, the number of customers, the number of volume being sold through her business. And every time she looked at it, she felt frustrated. The numbers weren't what she wanted them to be. And I don't know if maybe right now you can relate to this with something in your life where every time you think about it or you look at that particular area in your life where you want to see growth, you feel frustrated, you see the lack, you wish it was more than it currently is. And what Reba shared with me is that that was exactly the problem. She had been focused on the lack, and therefore was attracting more lack. What you focus on expands. And let's break that down, because that just sounds like another manifestation cliche. Let's actually unpack that so that we really get it, so that we understand why that's true. If every time you look at your business, every time you look at your numbers, you're flooding your brain with thoughts about how it's not where you want it to be, there's something wrong, things are going badly, it's no good, maybe you're making it mean that you're no good, you're creating this whole identity and field around you, if you will, that you are a struggling business owner, that you are an entrepreneur who sucks at what they do, that things are bad, you're in a terrible place, and you're fully invested in the reality and the personal identity of someone who's struggling, someone where life isn't easy for you. Maybe it's because there's something wrong with you, etc., etc. So understandably, if every time you look at your business, that's how you're reacting, and then you're filling your body, your mind, your energy, your life with the response, with the reaction that is filled with lack and frustration, then of course you're going to think thoughts and take action from that perspective. Even if consciously you're like, I really want to do something better, subconsciously, your subconscious mind is running on the operating system of a failing entrepreneur with a shitty business. So your subconscious mind thinks that's who we are, that's what we create, that's how life is, that's what we want more of. Your subconscious mind will also obediently look for evidence and take you to things and make choices that agree with your belief system. Ergo, it's going to cause you to make another wrong decision or to suddenly be inspired to do something that's totally unproductive. It's going to cause you to keep avoiding the very needle movers that would move your business and your life forwards. It's going to cause you to not look after your existing customers that could lead you to more referrals and more business. It's going to cause you to fall off track and not be consistent with your daily disciplines that will move your business forwards. Do you know what I mean? Like, because you're coming from a place that you suck, your business sucks, everything sucks. If you've ever wondered why then it's so frustrating, like your own brain is keeping you stuck and holding you in the same place and you're struggling to feel motivated to do the simple things that would just get you the damn results, this is why, because you're fully invested in the identity and the reality that everything sucks and you suck too. So what my friend Rima did is she decided to look at the same situation from a completely different perspective. And she committed to looking at it through that different perspective. Not just like once or twice. She decided every time that she opened her insights about her business, if there was one order that came through, even if it was a small order, she decided to pour so much gratitude in the direction of that human being who decided to buy something from her business, who supported her business, and who added revenue to her business. If there's one human being that's bought one thing, incredible. Wow, amazing. My business has just got another order. Incredible. Things are growing. That's technically more revenue than ever before. I'm so grateful that this person saw value in my business and my product and decided to give their money to me in exchange for the value that I bring. This is incredible and I'm so grateful for this growth. Equally on social media, if you post something and you think, oh, it only got 20 views. I only got 100 views. I used to get 1,000 views and now I'm only getting 800 views. Think of the people behind the screens, the human beings. Instead of looking at a number and thinking, ugh, it's not what I want it to be, therefore it sucks, therefore it's nothing, therefore I'm a failure, therefore it's not working. And I know it might feel a bit artificial. I know you might feel like you're putting it on, but put it on. Try it, practice this, commit to looking at everything as a plus. Look at all the abundance around you, and you might not see any huge drastic change immediately. Or you might. You may even find that after 24 hours of doing this, unexpected abundance starts to flood in. It's funny how it can happen sometimes. But if it doesn't happen straight away, if it doesn't happen instantly in this world where we want instant gratification, we want things to happen now, don't let that cause you to throw in the towel completely. Hang in there, stay focused, stay dedicated. Remember that you're turning the wheel of your ship. It takes consistent energy in a new direction to steer the wheels and change the direction and start building momentum that's going in the other way, the way of success, the way you want things to go. That's why I suggest doing this for 30 days. Have it as a practice. Every time you look at the thing that's been feeling lack for you, focus on the abundance. I'm telling you, your reality will shift. Not because some magic genie is going to change your life, but because you're changing your life. You're changing what your brain is focused on, and your incredible, powerful subconscious mind, which controls 95% of what we do without us even realizing, will be being fed a completely new thing to focus on. And as you can imagine, this is going to transform the way that you're feeling about yourself and the way you're feeling about that thing that we're talking about. You're now going to be fully invested in the fact that you're doing a great job. Things are on the up. Things are going well. You're grateful for what you've got. You're grateful for what's coming in. You're grateful for every little bit of progress and growth. How do you think that's going to shift your energy? How do you think that's going to shift the way that you think, feel, and act? You are opening the floodgates to your blessings and abundance because you're moving your mind from being in the sand, focused on the lack, to seeing all the possibilities that actually exist around you at any one time. And while you're deciding which of my videos to watch next, if you're watching this before the 12th of June 2024, I'd love to invite you to my Shift Your Energy, Shift Your Reality workshop. I'm going to be sharing all of the energetic processes that I've been doing over the last year or so, which has really played a part in me manifesting so many of the things that I've ticked off in this last year. The details are down below in the description.